Wow, that's a long time since I've seen Kotori, huh? Wow, Limit Break 1. Holy balls, I feel old now. How's it going, XPPlayer here, and welcome back to another episode of SIF All-Stars Scouting. That's right, we're doing scouting this time around. And of course, it is the 2.5 anniversary, and it looks like Minecraft Games is more than likely to give free stuff, a bit more free stuff this time, so... I mean, it's better than the 1.5 that Global got for their treatment, but I mean, hey, it's better than nothing. And we're gonna go ahead and use the free ×10 pool tickets. So there are 9 tickets that you got from the login bonus, and you can choose from any of the 3 groups. So you can always go for like 9 ×10 pools on Muse, or split them evenly, 3, 3, 3. You could do that, or, you know, 3 on Muse, 6 on Aqua if you're really into that, but for the sake of Hakuoshi, the spirit of Hakuoshi, we're gonna do 3 of each school, and then we're also gonna do the extra, like, if there's like ×10 tickets, we're gonna do that as well. I have like 21 on Global, so I'll be doing that as well, and including that, we'll also be doing the Fest Yo Kasumi banner. So we're gonna be doing 2,500 on each side, because, you know, just in case the full anniversary is like, oh, let's slap you with something that you wish you'd save your star gems for. I mean, the banner is actually not bad at all, especially Kasumi, because Kasumi's case is that she's like a recovery card, even though she's an SP type. And the last one really got that had like major significance was Rina-chan. The emotive signals Rina-chan, so yeah, that was very powerful. Oh, right, we got Coyote. The New Year one. Okay, this one's new to me. If I remember, there's like one of the standard gacha URs you can get as an alternate option. If you want SP skill voltage, I believe, for philosophy. I believe it was SP skill voltage, but yeah. That New Year Coyote is actually a pretty decent option with that in mind. But yeah, we'll be doing 3 on each side to stay a bit even. To say, I say even, but there's 3 groups. That's an odd number. Yeah, lovely. Phil, yeah, SP skill voltage, as I thought. You know, lovely. Right, this one, no yours. Shouldn't push your luck too much. Technically, these still have like 5%, I believe. Standard tickets are 5% UR rate, just for your reference. But yeah, imagine if you brought free stuff, free tickets, but then they only say like, oh, you only have like a 1% chance for a UR. That's terrible. That's a terrible deal. You might as well just not give the tickets. You know, I think standard tickets in that case would have been much better. You know. Imagine being served something worse than what you normally get every month. Yeah, that would suck. But yeah, I think we should have enough radiance from this so that I can do a few more limit breaks here and there. And that's a new Honoka to me. Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna have to skip all the rares. I remember that. We don't have time for the rares. We don't have time for like the URs. Yeah, there are no Fest or Party banners as you would expect, so, I mean, Fest or Party cards in the free pool lineup. Otherwise, I'll be very broken. You know what would have been nice if somehow Minecraft Games is like, oh, you have to do this, like, very difficult quest, but if you do that, you will be rewarded by a select party or select Fest UR ticket. That is definitely going to attract people to come back for sure, because that will really motivate them to grind for it, you know, rather than just be like, oh, grind and then like lose it all in RNG. Yeah, that would really suck, honestly. But yeah, with that said, Season 2 of Anigasaki is coming out, and as of this video being uploaded, I'm not sure whether it's going to be already up there, but I'm recording this on the anniversary, so 26th of March. And that means that it's straight a bit after the Shadowverse stream, actually. I've been trying to grind it a little bit there and try to see where I can clear all the quests in that, but yeah, not much good luck over there. Anyways, let's head over to Aqua, get 3 of these ×10s again. Wow, okay. First banner, another UR. I'm thinking Rubyland UR would be nice, actually. I mean, I've been mentioning her a bit recently because someone wanted some hints on like cool types and all that, but yeah, it would be nice. Also, doesn't that spotlight there feel a bit red-ish? Oh no, I feel like there's more red outlines on that one than usual. Or is it just me? Probably just me. Probably just my illusion. Oh. Oh, okay. I did say that she is a pretty good, like, a voltage card. Q voltage card if you don't have, like, the UR options, FS UR options. But, I guess that's a nice alternative, I guess. Alright, Ruby done. And let's just get through these rares and get to the end. I guess that's what we're trying to do here. Lovely. Okay, so new URs. We are getting new URs, so that's nice. Yeah. Put some new URs where I can just put on the side and wait for like 10 months before they actually get upgraded. Yeah, I ration my upgrades, by the way. I just don't get every single card leveled up because I don't have the resource gathering intensity required to like max out every card that I get. Even now I still have like half the rare cards still not yet maxed out. I am working my way on it. Not Aqua cards, Muse rare cards, I pretty much maxed them out already. I'm working my way on Aqua, which is like halfway done. And then Nijigaku is like, I have like several cards that have their R cards maxed out, but that's still a long way, obviously. It's still a long way. But I mean, it's possible. Maybe just clear that up and all that. Just takes quite a lot of effort just trying to clear everything, I guess. So, yeah. So it looks like we're getting like 1 UR per school. Not too bad, I guess. Not too bad. Makes it a little bit easy. So there's that. And yeah. I don't know about you, but I feel like my schedule is gonna be all over the place again because I need to consider like which videos should I take priority first over others. Do I stall this video so that I upload this one first, or do I risk the relevance of this one video so that I can upload this video first? I'm on that conundrum because I do have something that I want to review, and I technically have recorded my initial impressions. The problem is when I'm gonna upload it. Probably I'm gonna upload this scouting on Tuesday, so by the time you see this it's like 29. So it's like just when the paid scouting is over, we can't do the paid step up. Yeah. Sadly don't have the free version of that, but I mean, hey, we got these tickets, so it's better than nothing, let's just say. So yeah. Oh, already you are. Dang. It's like we're guaranteed. It somehow feels like it's like one guaranteed UR per school or something like that. It's nice. It's nice. Never appreciating it, that's for sure. But yeah. Let's just hope it's a new Niji UR. That'd be nice. Actually. Just so you know, it seems like I lost the idea of checking the difference between like Around the World and the other one. Because Johanna and Kasumi are like in the same event at least 3 times. And that really got me confused. I mean, someone even had to correct me in the comments, thank you for that, but I mean, dear lord, how am I supposed to how am I supposed to differentiate them when I barely remember the attributes of that card anymore? Yeah, I don't know. Reasons. Man. Is there a way to separate Kasumi and Johanna-chan, you know, into different events? That would be lovely. I would really save my balls. Sekoni kawaii. Yeah. If only have your FSUR later on, that'll be lovely. I'll save me some painted balls moments in the elegant expert songs. Yeah, I have been holding back on that review on the expert songs, but really it's when you just dig down to the concept, it feels like it's the same concept I've been talking about in most of the expert songs, really. It's just slightly refashioned for that song because of the like certain like debuffs here and there. You just have to adjust over and avoid those debuffs and you're done pretty much. So say Riso Hiruri, so Adio Hiruri, that song is against guard types on appeal. So you want to have skill type recoveries instead. So that's the workaround with that, but technically you could also use the recent Pixie Fest Casamine as your shielder over there. So that way you can also gain a bit extra SP, which you're probably gonna need for the Casamine UR, the Casamine's expert song, so Diamond Expert. So yeah, Expanding probably solves quite a lot of issues, honestly. Landing action, yay! I almost S-ranked it. I was like 3 million short of S rank. I could probably swap out one of those cards with magical Yell Fest Yo. So there's that. Kyomo kawaii yo! I really Kyomo kawaii yo! I don't know how you do that. I guess you need to have a little bit more passion to it. I guess so. Sometimes I listen to my voice and I'm like, sometimes I just don't realize that I can make some weird voices, I guess. I mean, it's not like I want to be bothered to make these kind of weird voices, it's just, I guess, out of instinct, I guess. Sometimes you just don't really have the luxury to use some things, I guess, but hey, that's just me. Anyways, so we don't have any more standard tickets on multiples of 10, so we're gonna go ahead and go for the Yotan one. But yeah, like as I said before, the 2.5 anniversary banner is only with paid star gems. So, free to plays, some night, I guess. I should be sorry to myself, I guess, because I can't scout on that either. Dang. 1 UR. 1 UR. Already 1 UR. Okay. So far, our first pools are pretty lucky, actually, getting 1 UR. I mean, yeah, it's not 3 URs or not that 4 or 5 URs I got before, but it's better than nothing, honestly. Considering when you get the drop rates at like 5% UR, I mean, it's like every other times 10 pool, really. If you're not getting a UR every other times 10 pool, then I think you're not lucky. Just saying. Hiya! Hiya! I was gonna say that Casamine is probably one of the first URs I want to get from this banner in general. Well, yes, Yellfest Yo is technically like a Galaxy Fest canon, but as we realize over time is that SP cards or anything but voltage, honestly, is gonna be the meta in general. So rather than risk the extra effort of like just hoping that Yellfest Yo would be the one to like carrying the meta, I think SP cards honestly would stand a much better chance instead. So I'm guessing this is gonna be in the next UR. I'll be Max Limit Breaking, because that would mean that if for some reason guard types and SK types, so guard or skill types somehow have some weird debuffs and only SPs can prevail, or if SP types have a certain advantage, then I have that Casamine just now. I mean, when you look at it, actually, the base stats of it's actually even higher than my DVFS Eddie maxed out, so technically that's a better upgrade, honestly. That's an upgrade from my setup even, so yeah. Also gives a little bit of extra SP gauge gain, so a little bit helps, I suppose. So hey, why not? 2,500, right? So we need 3 more times 10 pools, and we're gonna be pulling out of JP. Yeah, pretty simple. Pretty simple, very quick. But yeah, I wonder what I'm gonna do after this. I have several things I have in mind, actually. Schedule-wise, I think I could still go on based on like the events that we're having, without being too late, I guess. Because as of now, obviously, I've adopted the 2 videos, 1 stream a week sort of like schedule. So inevitably, there are some parts where I'm probably gonna be late, which is why we have those those community posts where I review the cards there instead. Because sometimes, well, If I do manage to push out a video, it'll end up a bit too late, and that's not good, you know? So that's why sometimes I just end up opting out of making the video instead and just make a post. Especially the fest and party banners, because mainly for those it's just, technically it's much less cards to review, as opposed to like say an item exchange or story event. Those I must make videos for, because I can't technically fit in the pictures all in a single post. YouTube only lets me post 5 pictures, and you know, there are 6 cards. So one's gonna either have to be left out, or I'm separated into 2 parts, which, let's be honest here, who has the attention span for 2 posts? So yeah, so we're gonna make another video. Hooray! But yeah, I am thinking of probably trying to transition the channel for a bit more like exterior content. Gaming is great and all, but I feel like it has been not too productive, I guess, at least on my part. It's like, I want to try and explore different things. Probably still within the Love Live or Umamusume sort of franchise sort of thing, but more towards something exterior. I was thinking of like doing like a review. I mean, I have done like weekly reviews of Superstar, but I would like to, you know, like just sit back, watch the entire season, and then come back to it and do like a proper like recap and like do a full-on analysis. I was thinking of doing a character analysis, especially for Nijigaku, because season 1 was straight up the best apparently, and if season 2 of Anagasaki manages to top that, then honestly I think I am obliged to make a full-on review of the character analysis, you know. I feel like that's gonna be something I want to explore. So yeah. With that said, actually, I think we're done with the JP side of things. So that means we did get 1 copy of Kasumi. So that's okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So with that in mind, we're gonna go ahead and go to JP server, not JP server, the global server, and finish our scoutings over there. Alright, we're on global, and we're going to do the same thing over again, except this time we do have 20 extra standard tickets, so we're going to do that after. We're going to do that last. Just because, you know, to calm ourselves down. You're not a single UR. You're not lovely. Alright, if only we can keep this luck. That would be nice. That would be nice. Yeah. Obviously, new URs, they're gonna make my collection larger, and I like that. That would be nice. Yeah, let's just say, that would be nice. But, yeah. Okay, Umi-chan. Okay, fine. Fine by me. Who's our UR? Umi again? Okay. I think I got this Umi though. Yeah, I do. Out of my sight. Yeah. I don't know. Probably I haven't been digging deep into enough into Muse's character development, but somehow I feel like out of all the characters, I don't understand Umi's development per se. I don't know. I feel like in my eyes, I don't think Umi has enough development on her own, because it seems like she's always there to be like the one to be the mediator for Honoka and Kotori, you know. So it's like Kotori is the one that always follows Honoka, Umi is the one that tries to, you know, control the group, you know, as in like not let them go too crazy, but still, you know, still lets Honoka does her thing, I guess, and get them into places, I guess. But it's like, I don't know. Umi's development for me, as of now, you know, based on my several. Hello there, Kotori. Oh wow. Wow, that's a long time since I've seen Kotori, huh? Wow, Limit Break 1. Holy balls, I feel old now. How long have I gotten that. Oh well. Anyways, where was I? Umi-chan feels... I don't know, maybe I just didn't give enough time for Muse in general. Because honestly, that's the sort of like verdict I have until now. It's like, everyone has somewhat of a story, everyone has their developments, but I just feel like Umi's one doesn't feel as complete. You know? So that's what I'm really stuck on as to how does one appreciate Umi, you know? I mean, yeah, there's this weird poker face scenes, you know, a very poor poker face and all that, but it's like, what else? Is she just there to just, you know, mediate her friends, you know? Okay, cool voltage monkey. Okay, so anyways, I think that's probably gonna be another reason why there's Muse and all that. You know, I should have a look at Muse. Because here's the thing, it's like, I mean, I sure as hell know that Muse is irreplaceable. I mean, no one's claiming, not Aqua, not Nijigaku, no one Liel is claiming to like be the mantle or the successor of Muse. But, you know, for a time, of course, Aqua did try to do that, but they realized obviously it's a bad idea, so therefore they shifted to it. I mean, if you can get past the first season of Aqua, you would realize that they were lost in direction. You know, they thought that following Muse was probably gonna give them the same sights, but they realized that no, the site that Muse sees belongs to just Muse, and therefore they start to branch to their own direction. That's the whole point of Aqua's initial formation. So to say that Aqua is just like, not gonna succeed Muse, I mean, they are technically, but they have their own direction. You know, they're not supposed to be compared to Muse now at this point. You know, they're their own group. You know. So I feel like there shouldn't be a direct comparison between Muse and Aqua. I mean, probably part of it is because nostalgia. And, well, I don't have that. Yeah. So I mean, even I came into Love Live's whole thing, as I said like several times I think. I've come to Love Live thanks to Aqua, really. And then, well, currently I think Nijigaku is actually the favorite group that I'm following the most. Because out of all the activities, I feel like Nijigaku's one's more unique, stands out the most. I mean, sure, yes, Aqua was the one that brought me in and all that, but I feel like Nijigaku's group in general just feels more liberating, I guess. And the whole idea of them is that they're solo idols, so really opens up the boundaries as to what they can do. What are the odds of me getting the same UR in both servers from the same ticket? Apparently it exists, so I mean, hey, why not? Oh dear. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm really shining the boots for Nijigaku by a lot, but even though Liela has more like character development, I mean, they have more episodes to develop their cast. In Superstar, Cuckoo's one is just one that's like, oh, there are some hints here and there, but it's not really brought up to the group, and apparently we need to wait until season 2 before we see Cuckoo develop, if any, you know. So it's like, why? What is there for Cuckoo, you know? Oh yeah, of course, Chinese parents are strict and all. That's the whole stereotype. But it's like, what is there for Cuckoo? You know, she likes school idols, and I mean, the best thing we could see is that it's probably from her bio. That's like, she likes school idols because it's kind of like a way to, I guess, a sort of escapism from her like stressful life and sorts. But it's like. That needs to be explicitly set into anime too, because I mean, some people would learn these characters from the anime rather than literally just walk up to the website and be like, oh, Also, this is what Cuckoo loves squaddles, you know. So it's like, I feel like that needs to be addressed on season 2, otherwise Cuckoo's ranking won't be as high for me. Yeah. I feel like you don't have to develop everyone as a pair, though. I mean, sometimes it is worth it, like Shizukazu on Nijigaku. But I mean, even then, that's like Kasumi also has her own part too. You know? So there's that. I mean, sure, you can start a development. You can develop a person's character with the help of other characters that you have beforehand, but does that always guarantee the best results? Sometimes not really. Sometimes not really. Yeah. But I mean, in exchange, Tsunade has a bloody nice development, that's for sure. So, yeah. So currently in my list, honestly, the weakest character development for Superstar would be... The weakest would be Coco, the second would be... I guess... I don't know, it's a mix between Chi-chan and Rin, really. But overall, I mean, if I had to pick the least developed out of the 5, it's honestly Coco. And season 2 is gonna have to do something to change my mind on that, otherwise, you know, I won't be appreciating Superstar that well, honestly. So, there's that. Okay, here's how you are. Come to think of it, I don't really have that many cunning URs now, have I? In any server to begin with. How do I get 4? How do I get limit break 4 not counting without noticing? Strange. I don't know how did that happen? Honestly, how did that happen? I don't know. Anyways, okay, that's that. Okay, we have one more ticket, right? Make sure I'm recording. Yes, I am. Cool. Alright, so yeah, there's that. There's a point with Nijigaku, honestly. Yeah. I think that's really why I prefer Nijigaku out of all things, because Nijigaku, as Akarin said earlier on the sort of like special recording they did on Anime Japan, it's that every character has their episode to shine, honestly. Oh, Shizuko. Nice, that is cute. Every character, right? Every character from Nijigaku, obviously the initial 9, has their own episode. Sure, some events may seem like rushed. People may be thinking like, oh, Setsuna's story may need like several episodes to actually clear up, but when you think about it, actually, her sort of development actually starts from at least episode 2 with Kasumi, right? Because the whole point of Kasumi early on was trying to think how is she gonna bring back the club together without it falling apart again, because their goals differ so much. So that's the whole point of Kasumi's episode generally. So yeah, anyways, 2-5. Let's quickly go with your turn. But yeah, that's the whole point with that. So technically, Setsuna does have more than an episode worth of development. So Kasumi's sort of development also overlaps with Setsuna as well. And Setsuna's development as well also overlaps with a bit of Ayumu and Yu-chan as well. So it's like, it's not that episode in particular is the only time they focus on that one character. I mean, yeah, sure, Kasumi's issue with the club initial disbanding is an issue, but at the same time, we don't really know about other aspects until like episode 8, when Shizuko is, you know, trying to cope with her losing her role and trying to re-audition for it. So it's like, from that episode, you could tell that Kasumi's a very dear friend, honestly. It's like, if you have Kasumi as a friend, honestly, I think you have a best friend for life. That's nice, honestly. That's saying something, honestly. So yeah. Out of all the first years, honestly, Yellow aside, because they're all first years, in terms of first year bonds, I feel like they're like well knit, honestly. Okay, which Mario is this? This one's pretty recent, wasn't it? Well, hold on. Am I scouting on the right banner? Am I scouting on the right banner? I feel like I'm not scouting on the right banner. Hold on. Hold on. Am I scouting on the right banner? I mean, I know that the... Hold on. No, seriously. Oh, I am scouting on the right banner. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I was like, why is Mario there? There's probably an old event one that I forgot immensely. Hold on. Damage reduction. Yeah, I think it's an old one. Dang. Imagine if that's the latest event you are. That would suck. Alright, single UR. Alright. Let's just hope that one of these 50 pools will be the new Fest UR. Honestly, I think I prefer Casimir in this case, honestly. Okay. We'll see. We'll just see. Okay, so come on. Okay, she's a goal. Nice. The Nanabata. Oh yeah, this Nanabata. Okay. This one's alright. Guard type, honestly. Not the most impressive, but I mean, it's there. Why not? But yeah, I mean, on the initial three groups, honestly, I feel like the first years honestly had the best bombs. And yeah, second years are nice and all, third years have their own bombs, but it's like first years in general, I feel like are more favorable in terms of their bombs, and how they interact with each other. So there's that. Okay, let's see here. 20 more pulls. Let's see if we can pull this off. Oh. I don't think we're gonna be as lucky here now, are we? Because I mean, yeah, sure, we did get like 2 URs in the 50 pool, but none of them are Fest URs, so that's a problem. Also, I think I should like try to like depress my voice, you know. I mean, yeah, I could speak out loud and all that, but it's like, if I'm gonna talk for like a long period of time, as I normally do on my podcasts, then it would be wise of me to lower my tone. I mean, one, of course, is because I don't technically have enough of a thick wall to really isolate my voice. Another is, well, I can't afford my throat to die off too soon, you know. What if I want to use my voice to do something, you know, like voice act? But yeah, it's like, you gotta preserve your voice sometimes. So you gotta stay hydrated. Yeah, stay hydrated, because reasons. But yeah, it seems like we're not getting much luck on the global server. I mean, usually global server is the luckiest server of the two, but oh well. Sometimes that luck has to run out, I guess. So, hey, there you go. SR. Again, Diaton. Okay, fine. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know why, but it's like, I always come back to Shizuku's episode. I mean, yeah, in terms of like character development, honestly, Rina-chan would be the one that would take the lead, but even then, somehow, I feel like Shizuku's episode is more, the one I'd rewatch much more often, honestly. So, quite interesting, honestly. Of a phenomenon as to why I prefer episode 8 than episode 6. You know, despite the difference in the writing. I don't know, as the Japanese commenter said in like one of those videos, it's like the even number episodes honestly feel quite better developed and more favored than anything. You know, because when you think about it, episode 2, Kasumi. Kasumi's like struggle as to find like, oh, perhaps there's no proper direction as to like, you know, one set direction as to where the club should go. And then episode 4, I sort of like existential crisis as to like, oh, what are you gonna do in a place with too many possibilities, and you know, it's more like an existential thing for an idol, a school idol, you know. And episode 6, Lina-chan, how to overcome or find a way around the sort of weakness that you have, which is having trouble expressing yourself. So there's that. And then Shizuko's episode is focusing on how to, you know, how not to be afraid to show your true self and let yourself be who you really are, you know. Just find that inner peace as to like being the person that you truly are, and hoping that, not really hoping that, and knowing that someone out there will like that real bit of yourself. Oh, another Shizuko. I don't know, there's a lot of Shizukos I'm noticing. What the heck? Hey, me as you are. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. I think I have that. I don't think I even have a me as you are until now, so that's nice. Over that very tanned eye there. Yes, what was episode 10 for Nijigaku? The summer camp. I guess that's where things start to get intense. You know, at least for Ayumu's plotline. Because that originally seems like a pretty chill episode, but then you realize that Ayumu is probably feeling something off. It's like, things are changing and I'm quite scared of it, I guess, sort of thing. Episode 12, on the other hand, is like the resolution of that. So, yeah. Honestly, the even episodes are like one of the better episodes, I guess. But honestly, they're good on their own way. So, I mean, yeah, Nijigaku. Season 2. Please. Please, I hope that it's gonna end up much better. But I don't know how you're gonna top the season 1. If you can somehow do that, I would officially, you know, put Nijigaku as like the best of the series. At least until Superstar puts out season 2, and then we'll see. But until then, Nijigaku is currently my best, my favorite series relatively to everyone else. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's scouting video. Actually, there's nothing else I can do, right? Okay, nothing else I could do. Ain't that lovely? And that's gonna be it for today. If you guys enjoyed today's scouting video, then be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more SIF All-Star scouting videos. I'm thinking we're probably gonna do it like 3 months later, I'm guessing. You know, we'll have to see. Maybe next proper scouting is gonna be like an anniversary, or when I realize a festival banner is just too good to avoid. We'll see. But yeah, until then, that's gonna be it for today, and I'll see you guys next time. XPPlayer out. Bye bye. But I don't see bye bye in SIF All-Star videos. Whoopsie daisy.